About Dad going through the barn door with the floor for chicken water and having it not in right correctly and stepping on one end and flopping up and hitting and spilt the water and I tend to forget about things like that. About when and then we used to have to drive the cows across the road morning and night, and boy, that was a pain in the neck because the cars would seem to go awfully fast and we'd have to flag traffic and everything, and it was a pain in the neck to get those across, but that stopped after a while.
So you drive them up past the house and they'd go up up to the upper pasture.
Right.
Oh. And when they were putting hay in the barn, the horse that pulled it, you tell them about that.
Well, I used to drive the team on the hay fork as a rope that we had pulleys in the barn, and we had grapple forks that would go around the hay, and I would drive the team out with a hook onto a hay rope and pull it up in the mow. I'm sure you boys will understand, you folks will understand that. And I drove the team on the hay fork until I got big enough to...
and it went across the highway.
Had to drive across the highway, and it was kind of... Had to look for cars, and I know the Wholesome bread truck used to drive by there just so fast.
Gee, I bet the horses didn't go that fast across the highway.
No.
Oh, I see.
And when we were first married, we had a big snowstorm, and he came down Sunday. That was before we were married. He came down Sunday with the horse, Cub and Prince, a black horse and a white horse, and he had him on a cutter or bobs. It was bobs.
Like a sleigh, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember him coming down home with the horses and the sleigh one Sunday.
Well, it's a pretty night. There's the view across the valley. So, and there's my car. I guess we're done for right now.